Minnesotans by the carloads will be headed to the lake this week for the 4th of July. 4 years ago, we introduced you to a woman who's already there. Holly Jorgensen formed a special relationship with, of all things, a fish. Tonight we have an update, but first, Boyd Hoopert shares the story of Holly and Greenie.
Most of our encounters with sunfish come at the end of a line.
Digging for worms for a treat for Greenie.
Holly Jorgensen has encounters of another kind.
There he is. Hi, sweetie.
Holly wasn't looking for a pal when she first locked eyes with the green sunfish
Hey, Greenie.
just off her dock.
But he looked at me like I've never had a fish look at me.
From fish eyes
Can you jump?
came a friendship.
There you go. He sure does seem like a special fish. You saw that. He just acts different from other fish. There you go.
Even before Holly began serving snacks, Greenie would be waiting at the dock.
Why he in particular recognizes me and looks at me the way he does and follows me around, I don't know. But it's wonderful.
Waiting too after ice out for 5 straight years.
And I go, wow, he made it through another winter.
Greenie isn't alone in Holly's lake,
See, they're all getting friendly now.
but is the only fish we saw that appeared to relish a chin rub.
Yeah. Hi, sweetie.
Holly asked that we not divulge the location of her lake for obvious reasons.
Actually, last Friday night, he showed up and he had a hook in his mouth, and my heart just sank. And I just very, very carefully backed it out and put him back in the water and went, whoa. And then we were both relieved.
When Holly swims to the other side of the lake, Greenie's been known to tag along.
There he is. People complain about, no entertainment, no movies, no bars, no restaurants. I could care less. I've got this. It's a better. Here you go.
So enamored, Holly wrote Greenie a poem.
To have a friend who's not like me is to swim in the sky and fly in the sea.
She titled her poem Diversity.
It's entering someone else's world.
Sunfish remain a nice catch.
There, I'm petting them.
But in the most stressful of years, Greenie gives Holly Jorgensen
Because you're the boss, aren't you?
her release.
You're the boss.
Boyd Hoopert, Carol 11 News, somewhere in Minnesota.
4 years after that story first aired this spring, just after ice out, Greenie once again returned to Holly's dock.
He's my boy. I'm so happy to see you. Yes, I am.
This now marks the 9th summer Holly and Greenie will spend together. Holly's currently writing a book about their adventures. She's titled it Greenie and the Girl, an enchanted fish memoir for all generations. To learn more, you'll find a link to Holly's blog at care11.com. That is just an amazing story.
Yeah, it's one of those, I wouldn't believe it if I didn't
See it with your own eyes.
with my own eyes.
That's right.
9 years. Wow. I mean, what else can you say?